initiatives that we're working on at the moment is working in partnership with the Drug Education Network. So from the stats that we had from last year, it was identified that a lot of young people were engaging in drinking alcohol whilst engaging in aquatic activities. So that's a really major concern for us. We received a lot of information from schools and from the community that young people were out there, especially at this time of year, summertime, the end of school. They're out there, they're partying, they're having breakfasts of the morning and they're drinking alcohol and then they're going for a swim. So one of the things that we wanted to do was work with an organisation that had that skills, knowledge and expertise, and just form that partnership so that we could address that issue. The issue with teenagers in Tasmania drinking alcohol, it's certainly been something that's been around for quite a while. And it's something that's certainly been happening across the whole nation. But it's an area that hasn't been looked at, especially here in Tasmania. So it's a new sort of field that we're taking on. It's a new direction. And that's one of the things that we're very excited about, because it's an area that we haven't looked at before. We've sort of focused on the traditional Royal Life-Saving programs, but to actually branch out and look at this issue and also incorporate another organisation that can assist us to address a lot of the concerns that we have is something that we're, like I said, very excited about. And it's something too that we'll be with schools and taking a whole school community approach. So not only working with the young people, but working with their parents, key people within the community, and also the wider community as well. Probably the biggest challenge that we'll face with this program is just, I suppose, having buy-in from the community, and also with parents as well. I mean, with schools we've already got a targeted audience. They already have within their curriculum a drug education program, and so a lot of young people are used to receiving information around this very issue, especially drinking alcohol and the effects it has and all that type of thing. But if we're going to have an impact, then once again it's about that whole community approach. So it's how do we reach out to parents, how do we get that information out to them, how do we actually educate them so that they are delivering those key messages as well to their young people. And once again it's about, well, how do we change parents' behaviours as well, because they are actually role models, and obviously that's what young people look up to. So it's not only educating the young people, which I think is very easy, but the biggest thing that we'll have is educating their